Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. We're here at Motorola headquarters in Chicago. We're taking a look at the new Moto X. You may also know this as the Moto X+1 as it was rumored. And this device has a 5.2-inch full 1080p HD display. We have a very nice look here, and one of the cool things is you're going to get a lot of customization options. This runs pure Android, so you'll get faster updates, and you can choose the colors of these accents as well as the back of the device. You can choose this ring accent, you can choose this back color, they have wood, they have leather. This is a dual LED soft flash, or I should say a ring flash, so you're going to get a softer overall flash. And one thing that's changed this year is this is now an aluminum band that runs on the outside of the device. So you'll be able to buy the Moto X for $99 on contract. They'll also have a $499 unlocked off contract, and they're also talking about a bootloader unlocked, completely SIM-free, ready to go, do whatever you want with type of phone. I believe that's also at the $499 price point as well. You have the Google Now launcher, so if you're on your home screen, you can swipe over and you have fast access to Google Now. And one of the things that they did for this aluminum antenna is figure out a new way to basically deliver your antenna so that when you are using the phone, it's going to sense where your hand is and it'll make adjustments so that you don't end up with that death grip type thing we've seen on some other phones.
So as I approach my hand,
this will be available with 16 gigabyte and 32 gigabyte of storage, and you're going to be able to customize this with Moto Maker for a variety of variations. It arrives in September. We don't have a specific date right now. And one of the cool things, there's a turbocharger battery that allows you to, or wall charger, so you can plug in to the wall, and in 15 minutes you'll get 8 hours of battery life. So if you're traveling, that's something you'll definitely want to check out. In addition to all the cool hardware things, there's some really cool new software upgrades that typically, or that relate specifically to voice control. And Brian's going to give us a quick demo of what some of these are.
Hakuna Matata. Good morning.
We have our quick capture.
Good morning, Claire. Your next appointment is titled Lanzamiento Moto X at 5 p.m.
So what's really cool about this is all he had to do was say good morning, and it takes the phone out of sleep mode, which is a kind of a do not disturb type feature that makes sure you're not getting woken up all night, and it tells him his first appointment of the day. That's just one of the things. It's going to show us a couple other things that you can do with this phone.
Hakuna Matata. Post to Facebook.
What's that?
Opening Facebook.
It's called the X.
What would you like to add today?
No, actually.
Can't wait to go on vacation.
Just a friendly reminder.
I think you said can't wait to go on vacation. Should I post it?
But yeah, it is
Yes.
called the X.
As well as we have what we call our highlight reel.
So we have Facebook support, we have WhatsApp support, and YouTube support. We probably see some other third-party apps come in the near future, and you'll notice he keeps saying Hakuna Matata to activate this, and you can actually change that. So you can say Jarvis or whatever you want to do to basically make this phone yours. And I think maybe we have one more demo.
Hakuna Matata. Good night.
Good night, Claire. We agree.
So when you tell it to go, when you say good night, basically you're turning on that do not disturb type feature where you're not going to get interrupted, the screen's not going to be lighting up and just pestering you all night. So that's some of the cool new voice software type features on the Moto X. Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. We're here at Motorola checking out the new Moto X. You might have heard this rumored as the Moto X+1, and there are 3 IR sensors on the front, 1 up here and 2 at the bottom. And what these sensors do is enable gesture type controls. So I'm going to put my hand over it, and if I have notifications, I'm going to be able to see them right there without the need to pick up my phone or anything like that. These IR sensors will also do some cool things when your display's on. It's going to be able to detect when you're looking at the device, and if you're looking at it, it'll keep the display on, and when you look away, it's going to be able to turn the display off. That way it's going to use your battery life smarter. Motorola tells us that this new way that they're doing it, that uses the IR sensors and the front-facing camera, is more battery-friendly than, say, a solution from Samsung. You can flick your wrist to start using the Moto X camera, and when you start to take a picture, it's actually going to cache some of the images from right before you would have pressed the shutter, and with that you're going to be able to select the best photo even if it happened right before you press the shutter.
What it will do is help pick your kind of best shot, right? So what it has is we have this icon here. If you touch it, it'll show you 2 suggested shots. As you can see here, the woman isn't smiling, and in this particular shot, the woman is smiling, so it is going to suggest that one. So what it will is it takes a couple shots and kind of tries to self-select through software algorithms the best shot, and then presents that to the user as a selection. And then if I say, hey, this is the one I want, you're able to select it, and then it'll get rid of the other one. So it's not like it won't be like you're seeing that again.
Right.
So the other new feature that we also have is what we call our highlight reel. And so what it allows you to do is essentially stitch together certain photos into a kind of selective short little clip or movie that you can then post, right?
Nice easy way to share.
Nice easy way to share.
A day.
So, for instance, so it'll allow you to pick which photos you want, how long you want the movie to be, or what music you'd like to put towards it. So
you can head over to GottaBeMobile.com to check out more about the new Moto X.